So, when it comes to diversity, apparently it's our strength. But when you take a step outside and you look at the real world, it seems that it might actually be our downfall. Because we got this tweet here from Jonathan Wong. He's really been coming out with some good tweets recently. And as you can see here, we've got two images, right? We've got a very nice and overgrown Hiroshima or Hiroshima, whatever you want to call it. And then we've got London down here, which, just take a look at that. It's just falling apart, isn't it? There's almost no need to just live in a society like this. There's one thing just having clutter around the house. You know, like a box in the corner or your car keys in the middle of a table. Or maybe just a pile of letters or something like that. That's absolutely... that is just awful. You imagine the smell of that. And there's a couple of things that I want to talk about today. Is when it comes to Japan, right? You're probably aware of this. It is very Japanese, and that is absolutely great. But one of the benefits that they get from that is that they're all on the same page. You haven't got 27,000 different cultures just trying to work it all together. It just doesn't work like that. As opposed to London, where, like I said, it's just everyone just fighting for themselves. Quite literally as well. But one of the other obvious angles when it comes to Japan is that in 1945 it looked like this. Now obviously I'm not American, so this one this is nothing to do with me. Or you. We're fine on this one. Nothing to do with us. Well, I mean maybe like the scientific research and stuff. We'll move on. But to be able to rebuild from that all the way to this. And I do like as well that they kept this here. Just to remind everyone of what it was like. And they say that this right here, this T-bridge, this T-shaped bridge here, they say this is where the actual bomb hit. It would have been in the sky, it detonated up. But this T-shaped bridge, this is where they were aiming for. So the fact that this stayed up, like I said, that really is pretty decent. But to be able to go from that all the way to this, like I said, because everyone is on the same page, pretty much everyone is Japanese. And the way that the culture works in Japan, they got really good culture. Even the people that do move to Japan, you got to admit, they do start acting quite Japanese. You know, they just sort of embrace it. Whereas honestly, we do not get that over here. Instead, we've gone from this in 2025. And I wouldn't be surprised, maybe not this bad. You never know. 50 years of Starmer? Could just be. Obviously a few extra windmills and things like that. But yeah, let me know what you think. That contrast there. You got a very good look in Japan. Versus London, which is, we can all admit, it has definitely seen better days. And whilst you're having a look at John on Twitter, feel free to check out this video, where someone has done the strangest thing you've ever seen with their BBC letters. Honestly, you've got to see it.
This country has gone crazy.